Hello, good afternoon. There's been some very wet weather around recently in Portugal. Half a month's worth of rain fell here in just 12 hours, and this is the cloud which is now pushing across southern parts of the United Kingdom, and it is bringing with it some rain. Now it's all down to low pressure. That's going to move northwards in the next 24 hours. It's going to take with it its cloud, its rain and its wind. It is going to be a blustery afternoon in some southern areas. That wind coming from the east, but it's really through this evening and overnight the wind picks up as it heads round to the south or the southwest, and at the same time the easterly wind will pick up in more northern areas. So driving conditions through the rest of today and tonight are likely to be quite difficult across southern Britain, down to this heavy rain and severe gale force winds in places. It looks like the heaviest rain and the strongest winds will be across parts of Wales and southwest England. We could see gusts of wind up to 70 or 80 miles an hour, particularly in exposed locations, but the risk of disruption diminishes as you head further towards the north. But any rain is only going to add to the flooding problems that we already have. We have several flood warnings in force on rivers across England and Wales. There's still a severe flood warning on the River Wye in Herefordshire. The Environment Agency floodline is always available on 0845 988 1188. So cloud has been pushing in from the south throughout the morning. It's now bringing with it some rain in more southern areas, and it looks like that rain will become heavier and more persistent through the afternoon as it heads towards the north. But for Scotland, before that rain arrives this afternoon, will be generally dry and bright, just one or two showers around, and that's in sharp contrast to the weather elsewhere, where it is going to turn cloudy, wet and windy, and it's not going to feel very warm either, despite temperatures a little above average for the time of year at 10 to 12 degrees. So this evening and overnight, that area of low pressure is going to push towards the north, taking the wind and the rain with it. It looks like the windiest weather will be to the south of that low pressure system, and lowest temperatures will range from around 8 to 10 degrees. And tomorrow that low is still firmly anchored across Scotland, so it's going to be a wet and windy day here, as well across Northern Ireland and parts of northern England. Further south there may be a little bit of brightness, but even here there'll be plenty of showers around. Then on Saturday that low pressure will slowly move away, but then another area of low pressure is going to push in from the west. So sunshine and showers in many areas on Saturday. More wet weather will head in from the west on Sunday. That's the forecast. Have a good afternoon.